Talks between African and U.S. officials to review the African Growth and Opportunity Act (AGOA) free trade deal ended with no decision and the feeling of all sides that it had achieved little since it was set up. President Donald Trump's top trade negotiator Robert Lighthizer and other U.S. officials were in the tiny West African nation of Togo over the past 2 days to discuss the Clinton-era trade pact with sub-Saharan Africa. AGOA allows tariff-free access for thousands of goods from 38 African nations to U.S. markets. But few African economies can take advantage of a U.S. trade initiative, providing to the world's largest market because they have little to export beyond commodities, an asset class where prices are in free fall.
2025, c'est la fin de la loi.
2025 was the year that the AGOA agreement will officially come to an end. If the United States decides not to extend the agreement, it does not mean that our trade relationship with the US must also come to an end. Not at all.
U.S. officials at the forum say the number of countries benefiting from AGOA is very limited, as is the number of sectors, adding that they will see if the situation improves in the coming years. But it is also up to the beneficiary countries to enhance their business climate.
The AGOA program was renewed for 10 years by Congress by a large margin. That means that we have 8 years of the law in place. It's true that the environment has changed, and we are currently studying the best ways for African countries to benefit from AGOA.
The U.S. trade deficit with AGOA countries shrank to about $7.9 billion last year, from a peak of $64 billion in 2008. As U.S. shale oil production increases, have lessened the need for oil imports from major exporters in Nigeria and Angola.